Hi, if you're new here, my name is Muthoni Mukiri Njoroge. I am a personal development and mindset coach. I am all about emotional and mental wellness, and I am a practicing coach. So the reason I've thought about this is because a lot of ladies write to me and tell me, I've been single for 5 years. I'm waiting for my dream person. What do I need to do? What's the secret ingredient and all those things? I was there myself, and when I turned 30, I had this idea in my head, and there's what I had told myself in my head, that when I turned 30, I would want to be married, probably with 1 kid or something like that. Now, I turned 30 when I was single. So, and then a lot of my friends who are around the same age were getting engaged, and they were doing weddings, and they were eloping, and they were having babies. And then I found myself asking God, why not me? And I was the kind of a woman who wanted to find someone and get married legally. I just didn't want to start having babies, and I didn't want, oh God, there's a tree here that's dropping insects, like, oh, what is this now? Yeah, so God, I think I need to I don't want to shut my window because of echo. So I found myself kind of losing hope and kind of wondering, where is my person, what God wants with me. And at some point you even get tired of going to those bridal showers and going to those Rora shows, because as much as you want to be happy for them, we are also human beings, yeah. And also, as much as you're happy things are happening for them, you also wonder, okay, when is my turn gonna come? So I want to talk to ladies who feel like they're losing hope, who feel like it's not happening to them, it's taking too long, God has forgotten about them. Number one, God never forgets. He never forgets about anybody. But I want to encourage you to pray about it. I prayed about my dream man before I met him and my husband. I prayed about my future when it comes to dating, when it comes to relationships. Pray about it. God answers prayers. And be specific. Sometimes we want to pray for the whole country. We want to pray for Africa. We want to pray for politics. We want to pray for all these things, the big things. But God answers prayers. So focus on yourself and what you really need as an individual and pray about it. Another thing I want to encourage you is, don't stop working on yourself. And what you can do is even start looking at your last 3 to 5 relationships and look at the red flags you ignored that later came to be a big issue, and look at how you let yourself down. Look at how you moving forward, what are things you don't want to do that you did in your previous relationships. Reflect and look back at those relationships. Also read a lot of books about dating. Read a lot of success stories of women like my story, of women who've been where you were and eventually they're doing better, and they share their success stories. Also focus on becoming a better version of yourself, a better friend, a better colleague, and also focus on becoming what you want in other people. Focus on working on yourself, on becoming a quality woman. Another thing that you can do, it's sometimes when you're waiting for that person, when you're waiting for God to bless you in that way, it can be so easy to lose focus of everything else and focus on that. And it comes with neglecting our needs, waiting for that person to come and do this and do that for you. So I encourage you to start to make yourself happy now, even before that person comes, to take yourself on dates, to buy yourself nice things, to stop to, don't forget that you're living and that you're alive now, even before you get to that place. Make yourself happy and find ways that you can enjoy life even before that happens and that person comes over to your life. Another thing I want to encourage you to do, as you continue praying, as you continue working on yourself, put yourself out here. And when you come out here, please smile, have a positive attitude, and be friendly. Yeah, and I remember it got to a point for me when I used to go on events and on different events. Sometimes you focus so much on meeting someone, on ule anakaaje, huyu ananiangalia, how does this guy look, and all that. So and you lose the focus of why you went to that party. You went to have a good time. As much as you want to network, and networking is part of it, don't focus so much on finding someone that you forget about having fun. Be friendly, have that positive attitude, dress up and look good, go and have fun, put yourself out here. That's exactly what I mean. So guys, for the single ladies, for those who feel like they're losing hope, I just want to encourage you, don't lose hope. When I was that year, I was very single and I had all those questions. And in one of the videos, I share a story where I was with my best friend who's married and who has kids, and I remember telling her, I envy you that you're going home to your husband and kids. Well, I'm going home to an empty and cold apartment. And this is me here. When I have a family now, I'm less than a year married, but I'm happy I waited. And when you get to that, when God brings you guy, and when God eventually gives you that relationship and whatever you're wanting, or whatever you want, you will be so glad you waited. You will be so happy you decided to wait. So don't lose hope. It's okay. There's someone out there. There's someone out there specifically for you. There's a man who can't wait to meet you. There's a man who is praying for you. So do not lose hope. Continue praying for him. Put yourself out here and continue working on yourself. It is okay, you ladies. And please don't lose hope that you start becoming desperate and settling for less, or settling for people who've hurt you before, going back to your exes. Don't lose hope and mess everything up. Be patient. God comes at the right time. And sometimes I say, if probably my husband or my soulmate had come during those times when I was in my late 20s, I think I probably would have messed it up. And I think sometimes the reason God doesn't bring that person when we really want to is maybe because we are not adequate for that dream relationship, or we have things we really need to work on. And when it comes early on, you may not be able to recognize the value that it's coming with, or that is what you've been praying for. So ladies, thank you so much for watching. And as a coach, one of my packages is about dating. So if you're stuck when it comes to dating, if you find yourself in toxic relationships, if you find yourself in relationships that hurt you more than celebrate you, hit me up. I always put my email address down here and my phone number. So have a beautiful afternoon, and thank you so much for watching. Let's meet down at the comment section. Bye.